Alright guys, here the car is. It is the beautiful 1982 Porsche 911 Turbo 3.3. It's so nice. It's got the RWB body kit and some old school BBS rims on it. It looks so nice in this light. It's purplish pink chrome with the yellow rims from BBS. It looks fantastic. Now we have another Porsche as well like this, but it's a little newer, and I'm not going to bring it out yet. I'm probably going to save it for next episode, and we are going to go and race some more. I think I'm going to change it up. I think I'm going to use the Land Rover that I was going to use in the last episode. I think I might do that instead. But to get there, we will be using the Porsche. Now, this Porsche, I love the handling of it. And I love how easy it is to control in the corners. I mean, right there I always go off, but I feel like this might be the drift car that I use, because it's rear engine and all-wheel drive, but this thing goes through corners like no tomorrow. Now, I say that and I screw up. I just gotta do it without saying anything, I swear. But I hope at one point in my life that I want to get one of the what are they? The steering wheel and the shifter and the brake pedals for Forza, so I can actually drive and stuff like that. I feel like that'd be actually really fun, especially get the one with the accurate wheel response, so like it'll like auto adjust and stuff like that. But I know those are like a lot of money, but I really would like one of those. And I feel like those be super cool to have and race with instead of just using an Xbox controller. But anyways, guys, I will cut back when I'm at the race. Alright guys, here we are in another race. Now, I was going to bring the car that I just won. I won a 2015 Jeep Trackhawk, and I went to modify it, and it could only get up to S1, and I was like, well, no, that's not my cup of tea. I'd rather have an S2 than an S1. Now, that being said, I went and got out the Range Rover to see if there was a cross-country event for it, and there is not. So I'm stuck with just the Subaru. So, which is fine. I just wish they put in the good Subaru. Now, I know all Subarus are good and everything, but I want a Subaru Forester, like the good old Subaru Foresters, not the new ones. I feel like that would be another cool car to have in Forza, but again, probably will never happen. And I'm pretty sure they don't have it, because I've looked in Subaru for the auction house, and I did not see one. But I'll check again, but otherwise I feel like that'd be a cool car to have in this game. Like, a lot of the cool cars they don't have, which kind of bothers me. Like, they don't have the C8 Corvette yet. They don't have the 2020 Supra yet. And I feel like those would be good cars to have in this game. But I'll cut back once I'm in another race. Alright guys, here we are in the next race. Same with the Land Rover. Again, this is going to be lapped though, which is a little better. But as I was saying, I am not a big fan of Hondas or Acura. Well, okay, Acura is okay. I don't mind that. But I just don't like Hondas. Now, I don't like them for the fact that once you have one, you're automatically a racer. So I just ignored or like tried not to get one. My parents tried to get me to get a Honda Civic. I said no. But that again was because right as you buy a Honda, you're automatically labeled as a racer. Oh no, I'm gonna, yeah. Thank God. So I tried to avoid getting that at all costs. And that's how I wound up with my Volkswagen, which is so much better. I love my Volkswagen. But yeah, that's the main reason why I don't like Hondas. That and they get stolen a lot. Any Honda Civic, actually. I watched something on YouTube last night saying that Hondas are like Honda Civics and stuff like that are more likely to get stolen because they're easy to be stripped down for parts and sold that way instead of selling a whole stolen car. That's why, and they're apparently really easy to get into, so I didn't want to risk that because I go downtown enough that, and I know that there's probably at least someone looking for a car down there every few days or something. I'm guessing, I don't know for sure, but I just don't want to risk that. But that's just me. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's still like a good car for like starters and like people who are wanting to learn to work on a car themselves, and parts are cheap and stuff like that, but it's just not a me type car. The only two Hondas I really like, okay, I guess it's four, is the 2009 Honda Civic Si. That one, or the NSX, and or the Integra and the XRS. But other than that, just no, you don't get a Honda Civic. But I'm not going to go like out of my way and buy one of those cars. You know, like those are the ones that I like the body style of. And I'm not talking the new NSX, the new, I think it was 2012 it came out. Not that one, but the good one from the 90s. The one that went up against Ferrari. That's the one I like. but I'll be back once I'm in the next race.